Alright. God damn it. Stupid keyboard shortcuts here. Yeah. I need to get back into... I need to get my Twitter feed caught up so that I know what the fuck's going on when BB Twitter tweets things. Right now, I'm just coming back from the... I saw a little bit of the McRae, Ica Fallout fun. I didn't actually see any of the tweets that sparked the whole nonsense, but I saw the... I know the event that sparked it, and I know the basic summary of things, but I actually never saw the original tweets. The shit with the Christian school kid who, like, mocked the, Native American. I'm sure you've seen some shit about that. I mean, the first I saw it was on Twitter, but it's apparently been all over the news because I've seen it in a bunch of other places other than BB Twitter. Like, there was the shit about that where the kid, like, did that crap. And I guess people were tweeting out shit like... well, I guess people, I don't know if it was Ica or if Ica just responded to McRae's thing or what, but, people were, like, tweeting out, like, let's dox the kid and get all his info out there, and McRae, like, from what I understand from just the summaries and the responses, it seemed like McRae was like, guys, he's an abysmal human being, but, like, his info shouldn't be put out there, he's a minor. Like... Stop suggesting we dox a minor. That's not cool. And then I guess Ica and the collective BB fandom went to fucking town on him because they were like, you're clearly supporting these racist pieces of shit and all this other crap. Like I said, I only kind of got the summaries of it or got the gist of it from reading his tweets and then seeing... I know Ica tweeted something in response to him because he tweeted something saying, like, you know, she's a great person and I love her. I just didn't expect all this hate coming my way from her and her community. And she was like, oh, I didn't intend for that to cause all that. It's a shit fest. And then McRae, of course, is tweeting out shit like, don't ever go on Big Brother. This is what happens when you go on Big Brother. You can't even have, like, a fucking opinion on something without, like, starting to get harassed and all this shit. But yeah, I think people just pretty much ignored, like, actually reading what he... Whatever. As I said, I haven't seen the original tweet, so maybe I don't know, but... it sounds like things were taken where people didn't understand what exactly it was he was trying to say and thought he was trying to defend all of the shit that was done. And then, yeah. Yeah, no, I completely think he's being... I think he has a reasonable point. It's not like it's that bad of a point. Like, it's, hey, they're minors. In fact, he had somebody who, like, tried to challenge him for it, and I saw him in their response, and they were like, he was like, are you okay with, like, minors being, you know, being treated as adults, or being tried as adults, essentially? Like, he's a minor in this case, and they were like, oh yeah, I fucking it, and he's like, well, good for you, but, like, that's not the way it should be. And they're like, oh, but they don't have any repercussions, and he's like, I didn't say they shouldn't have repercussions, just don't think we should be doxing him. But yeah, he's been getting torn apart on Twitter all damn day. I just kind of came in on the tail end of it and pieced it together from what I saw. He's not wrong, though. Big Brother Twitter is pretty toxic at times. There are good corners of it, but a large portion of it is toxic trash. And I love BB, and I love the portions of the community that I actually interact with. Like Rob's podcast, but... Alright, let's not fuck this up. Yeah, it's a nightmare train wreck. I didn't have the time nor the, like, stomach to actually go through all the shit that was exchanged. Just because I don't feel like putting up with that bullshit right now. I don't need it. It's extra stress. I do feel really bad for him, though. Because it sounds like he didn't really say anything too wrong. He just had an opinion that people didn't fucking agree with. Because people have to go to extremes. And everything has to be fucking extreme. Alright, this is a much better run. We'll stick with this one. Still some nonsense, but... Oops. Jump, Samus. Jump, damn it. Alright. This room I should hopefully be able to do pretty cleanly now. If I'm not a dumbass, which I am, clearly. That's a slow elevator, but whatever, I'll have to take it. I think I was like 630 on my last run. Yeah, I have my qualms about Aika. I think she's entertaining, but I don't know, her personality just rubs me a little bit the wrong way. I should have gotten this afterwards so I didn't have to re-enter this, but you'll have it. This. I like to get it beforehand so I have the extra missiles. I also thought I was going to get trapped there. Got the, like, perfectly timed unmorph as I'm half unmorphed on top of that missile. Alright, reserve tank. Shoutouts to Link Hero of Time, too, by the way, for giving a nice little document to start a routing sheet off of. And do some route investigations. Just kind of compile all that info together. Yeah, I missed him. Damn it. Apologies. Yeah, I've been watching streams all day. So, while I get rid of the Christmas tree and... Why did I pause there? I didn't mean to pause there. It's only midnight. It's not that late. Got it. Okay, good. Come on, it's a Saturday. I just took it down. Oh, yes, I did just take it down. Mainly because I've been lazy, Ash. I've been meaning to take it down for a little while. Also, I was gonna take it down last weekend, and then, fucking furnace broke, so... I stopped caring for a little while. Got that mock ball. Yeah, I figured out what you meant after a second. It just took me a second. Alright, that door should be open. I hope that door's open. Yeah, good. I hope I can do this quickly and painlessly. I missed. Fuck. No, fuck you guys. No! Alright, it probably does make sense to come back and do that later, but I'm already here. This time. I don't think it buys me much to do it now. Hey! Bread with the host. Thanks, man. Hope the runs went well. Much appreciated, man. Hey, how's it going? Oh. We're busy trying to not be horrendously bad at rotation here. Wait, you're about to... You came in the perfect time, actually, for swag boost. Favorite part of rotation right here. If I don't F it up, hopefully. The best D-boost in Super Metroid. Right there. Holy shit. Alright, I'm messing that movement up. Swag boost. Glad to hear it about Ophelia. Yeah, that boost feels so fucking good. It's actually quite easy to set up once you figure it out, but... God damn, does it feel good. Gravity physics in this game are or well, water physics, I should say, in this game are broken, by the way. In case you weren't aware. No alpha sparks here. Well, playing around with some routing on this, though. There's not really much to go on. I'm the only person that has a route or a run submitted right now, so hopefully I get some more people that want to join in on this madness. You can learn swag boost too. Alright, most important item in the game coming up here. High jump boots. Oh my god, if I'd stop being bad, that would be great. There we go. Fuck. Oh, the routing is awful right now, too. I think I know what ideal is, and ideal sucks. Ideal would be me right here going to ice, then going from ice through to... Well, I would have stopped to get power bombs along the way. Going from ice straight through to Crocomire, and then straight into Lower Norfair for a Ridley kill. I think that's actually the cleanest way to do this routing, but I am absolutely fucking not up for that yet. So we're taking a basically vanilla boss order. It also means I have to spend 5 minutes backtracking into Wreck Ship later because I will not have speed boots. And I need them for the damn reserve tank. So we get to do bowling twice. Not that I need that, but this jump is insanely hard, too. Like, it's so much harder than it should be. I guess it's not that bad. Main Street Meridia missiles is probably the worst thing in this hack. Which isn't a problem if you're doing any percent, but for 100%, it fucking sucks. Go the fuck away. Also, this is my one of my other favorite things. The Ghidorahs. The Ghidorahs are a little glitched, and you don't see this in vanilla, but hopefully I don't screw it up. In rotation, you see how glitched they are. Oops. Come on, there we go. Yeah, once you shoot them, there's a hole in the door. Also, hi, Kraid. If I miss quick kill, I'm going to be very sad. Really, really sucks in rotation, because getting to fight him in the second stage is extraordinarily hard. Okay, we got it. Because you can't actually make the jump up to the platform. Unless you... Also, there's like a weird invisible ceiling there. For some reason at the top... Or the right side, I guess, of that door. Sideways Kraid. I love Sideways Kraid. One frame jump here. Once you turn off the... Got it. Once you turn off that, it's apparently a one frame jump. I actually haven't tested that out myself, but... I had heard one frame jump. That's what I'm going with. Alright. Good, got him. Should have gotten that super. Wall jump, Samus. This is like wall jump simulator. That's what this is. Fuck. I've been meaning to try and get that door when I kill him, but I'm bad. It's definitely doable. It's also definitely better to come back to Kraid with Plasma and Ice Beam later, but this is a lot simpler. Alright, good enough. He'll be out of my way. I don't care about you. Cool. The bosses in this are really cool. Ridley is probably my favorite. Rotation renders Ridley hilariously inept. Whoops. Thought I'd taken missiles off. Ridley's U-swoops go through the floor. It's great. It's a nice way to neuter that fight. Okay. Alright, off to the wrecked ship for the first visit. Cool. Also, blowing the tank into Meridia is insanely complex. I never go in that way because it just sucks. And water physics are broken, which you will see in just a minute after I get Spazer. Yeah, as I said on, I think it was Twitter to you, my favorite thing about this hack, though, has to be that the mechanics just stay the same. So switching from vanilla to this is just completely effortless, because there is almost no change to the actual physics engine or controls. The only thing that changed is... I missed the morph. The only thing that changed is he added the ability to wall jump underwater and get just the tiniest bit of height. Because if he didn't, there were a few spots that would either have to be reworked or you would be soft locked. Alright, here we go. Water physics in this game are horribly broken. This is why gravity jumps work. Alright. Wreck ship. Red hallway first. Red hallway and then Hellfall. Yeah, it's the only physics change he's made, which, as much as I like Project Base and others, I think they're really cool. I just can't, like... I never feel right with all the changes to, like, being able to respin midair and shit. It always feels strange to me, because it feels like... You know, like, I know they're quality of life comforts for a lot of people. For me, I like the janky original controls. Minus jank jump. Fixing jank jump I would be completely fine with. Because that thing's a pain in my ass. It's actually stupidly important in this, but it's a pain in my ass, regardless. I don't know if it's really possible to lay that bomb in a good position. Also, this jump is... Okay. That jump can be finicky. Because you bonk there. Yeah, I should have gotten the D-boost off of him. The D-boost off that caterpillar is actually really free. I'm gonna use the free term coming from your stream. Also, they took out green gates, so you have a few extra fun entrances. You can use the exit from Meridia right there as an entrance, because the green gates are gone. That's the cleanest I've done that room. I will tell you that. Holy crap. I saved time just from that room alone. I need to get splits sorted out, too. Don't fall down into Meridia. Don't fall down into Meridia. Okay, we avoided the issue there. We are going to come back this way. I wasn't doing that 100%, but it is. I think it's still faster to come all the way back up here than it is to go through the back entrance to Meridia. The back entrance to Meridia just sucks. Forgotten Highway's insanely slow. Yeah, the sideways elevators are great. I forgot. I forget about it. I'm just so used to them now. Also, Oceanfall. Gotta love Oceanfall. I won't be doing full Oceanfall, unfortunately, because I don't want to have to get this later. So I'm gonna get this now. Even though I will be coming back up, so it's not the end of the world if I were to get it later. But since I'm doing 100%, we want this now. Oh my god. Before I had to get it now because I was doing the back entrance. You have Oceanfall, Hellfall, Red Hallway. Lots of fun shit in this hack. Alright, we got the second half of Oceanfall. Timing the missile. That's all you gotta do. Time the fucking missile. Also, I think it's easier to get this... It's right here, isn't it? No, it's down here. I always forget where this stupid thing is. Yeah. I think it's easier / smarter to get this now. I was waiting on this, but I think I need to get it now if I'm smart. Yeah, it's much better to get it now. Just like in vanilla. I need to run 100% in vanilla. It would help with this. Alright. Fantoon. Almost identical fight, except the room is slightly more crunched sideways. Which actually messes with your strats. I gotta remember just to fucking get him off screen and take him in more cycles. It's honestly better. Alright, Ghidorah glitch number 2. Let's do it. I want a 3 for 3 on these Ghidorah glitches. The only one I can't do is Dragons. Yes! I don't know why it is that there's a hole just in the middle of the door when the Ghidorah is disappearing, but there's a hole. And it's only the center of the door. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and wonderful. Also, if you know what the fuck you're doing with Moonfall, you can do some really fun shit in this hack. Go check out Farrell's world record any % run for the fun shit that you can do with Moonfall. It's great. His entrance into Kraid, he gets Varia before Kraid by moonfalling straight through, like, about 7 rooms. It's not quite that much, but feels like it. But yeah, he falls straight through the door to Varia, past the Kraid fight, gets Varia, then fights Kraid. It's phenomenal. Oh my god, why? You wouldn't think the changes to the dimension of this room would make too much of a difference in like how you do this fight, but it definitely does. I can't really do what I was used to with this. Well, maybe I can. Yeah, see, I guess it's better now that I'm getting, yeah, I'm not getting waves, so it's really not that helpful. I miss with the charge shot when I do that. I'm better off just doing 3 sets of missiles and just trying to Doppler the missiles. Which I'm bad at, but... Also, hitting him in the slows is insanely hard. Because his eye is slightly in the wall. And it just makes it that much harder to actually hit it. Yeah, that was a bad round. Give me a fast. Oops, and I fucked it up. Oh well. Alright, give me a mid. I can deal with a right mid. Right mids are great. There we go, he's dead. I should have supered him there, just to be sure. It would have been quicker. Alright. 2 bosses down. Only the worst boss and then Ridley left. Alright. Let's clear wreck ship. Well, as much as we can, because we don't have speed boots. Which sucks, but they're a 4.5 minute detour, and we're not taking that. Actually, I think they're closer to 5 minute. So instead, we'll take a 4.5 minute detour back to bowling later on in the run. Alright. Yeah, fuck. I need to, like, actually grind out some of these rooms, too. So many of these rooms, the strats are just kind of on the fly. I don't really have a good set of strats for them. I wish you could do this fucking room before doing, Fantoon, but that stupid, robot just will not move. Alright. Also, Attic sucks. I'm not sure if it's an improvement or not over Vanilla Attic, which also sucks, but Attic sucks. I still haven't decided whether I like it more or less than Vanilla. Oh my god. If I could not run off the edge of that, that'd be phenomenal. Powerbomb here. Because I fucked this up the other run and did a normal bomb and went right back in the door for no good reason. Samus. Okay. Those morphs are really necessary, and it's really annoying. So even though we come back for that E-tank that's over there, because I think it's faster to get it when you have... Well, I think it's faster to get it... to come back and get it when you have gravity than it is to get it now and then try and fight your way back out there with just Varia suit. But, yeah, even though we go all the way down there for it, it's, I think, still faster... well, no, I know it's faster because I timed it. It's faster to go all the way back up out ocean and hit the rotation only green gate entrance into Meridia. Really? Fuck you. He moved. No! Oh my god. I'm being so bad at this today. What the fuck? Make up my mind what level you want to be on, you brat. I've never had that much trouble with that one. Okay, we got one more. No, I didn't mean to morph there. Fuck. My wall jumps are sloppy today. This is not a good sign for this hack. This is where the wall... well, this is one of the spots where the wall jumps were pretty much required for gravity. You can also do the down right there. But this was one of the reasons he added wall jumping underwater as a thing. Because otherwise getting out of here is just... well, I don't know why I did that. I need to actually wall jump on that one. There we go. We're gonna leave this other missile behind too, because we gotta come back anyway and we'll have space jump by then. And as much as I hate jank jump, it makes it significantly better to get that missile up there at the top right corner. What am I doing? Going this way, please. Ah, there we go. Alright, we get to go play with bowling. Bowling is fun rotated. Bowling is one of my favorite rotated things. Did I get the turnaround? Nope. You can actually fast fall through these doors if you shoot them at the right time, just like you would any crumble blocks. Um, and then you do actually zip through the next room with some decent speed. It's great. Really finicky, but great. I guess that's where Moonfall comes in a little more helpful, but... Bowling! Bowling is really working those legs today. He's high-stepping his way up there. Alright. Okay, gravity. Go grab that fucking... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might make sense to leave that E-tank behind and just grab it on the cleanup. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, actually. Rather than climbing out of there and then having to come back down anyway later, we're going to leave it behind. Ocean climb. I missed. Fuck, really? There we go. That jump is really obnoxious. A lot of these jumps off of slopes are really obnoxious because you don't have a lot of room to set them up, and a lot of times the slopes are so steep that you end up just falling down off them instead of actually what do you call it? Instead of actually getting the jump. Somebody remind me that I left that missile there, or that E-tank there when I go back, because that's a good like hour some odd away. And I'm gonna forget. Alright. Favorite part. Removal of green gates. Because it means we can just do this. Alright, my Meridia routing is... Oh, I need my map up for this, because I've adjusted this a few times already. I want to come here, get watering hole. I want to clear out watering hole. Yeah, let's clear out watering hole first. Before we go pretend that bot wound doesn't exist. Let's not fucking die. That would be good. Alright, up. Oh, this room. Fuck. I actually do have to watch because I could die. Maybe I should have gotten that E-tank in Meridian. Or in Wreck Ship, I mean. I don't know why I'm not wall jumping there. There we go. No! What the fuck? Samus. Thank you. Shit, 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 shit. Careful. I do have reserves, and I should have a decent amount, hopefully. But still. So I just run into that fucker. That's a brilliant thing to do. Seriously, I'm beeping and he doesn't even health bomb me? Screw you too, sir. Screw you too. Alright. So yeah, I think we leave the sand pits till later. I think we just carefully... Oh. We just carefully make our way back here. Shit, okay. Okay, okay. We just need to go get Bot Wound's E-tank. That's all we need. And then we're fine. We're safe. Which actually is pretty chill to get to. As long as we're just a little bit careful. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, we're fine, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Awesome. So this is a route you won't be used to seeing from vanilla. But, Bot wound is not important because the sand traps are two-way in rotation. They only push you sideways, so. We just say screw that and skip him. Also, we can't get Spring Ball yet because we don't have Grapple. That's the other reason I think the route needs to be adjusted a little. The downside is the routing option with Crocomire just kind of sucks. With early Crocomire, I should say. Yeah, okay, now we'll have the E-Tank and we'll be fine. Cool. Alright, I need to not forget Crab Supers this time. Though that's on visit 2. Alright, let's see, can we get a full Folly? The full Folly, guys! Yay? I think we got it. We're in there. Hardest trick in the hack, clearly. The full fucking Folly. Actual biggest piece of shit boss coming up. And the only Ghidorah that I can't usually glitch through because you have to get a really tightly timed wall jump for this. Oh, come on. Thank you. Ooh, I got it. We got it. Thought I killed you. Alright. Cool, we got the turret. That's the most important part there. This boss fight, though. This fucking boss fight. It's actually really fucking hard to not get grabbed in this boss fight. Those stupid things attach to you from, like, all sorts of weird angles. We have lots of supers, though, so hopefully this fight goes quick. I hate this side. No! Fuck. Fuck you. Let go. The shrimp is attacking. Dead. Okay. That was actually a really quick Dragon kill. Much quick. Like, I don't have splits for the last run, but that was insanely quick compared to the last one. I think it's because I was stupidly stocked on supers. Alright. Jank jump. Probably actually... Oh, this jump. That jump is insanely tight. Probably actually one of the most important items in the hack. Just because upwards mobility is insanely useful here. Alright. One more boss and then clean up. Alright. I'm gonna go get plasma. Alright, there we go, we're out. Out of that nightmare. How did I miss the door? Alright. Plasma time. I'm gonna get a couple supers along the way. I don't need too many. Actually, I have 8, so I probably should be good. There we go. Everything about this run, I think, is better than the one from the other night. I think we will probably shave 5 minutes minimum off of the old run. and have a world record that's a little less embarrassing. I wish I got the run there correctly, because then this just flows really nice. Alright, plasma time. The music in this game is so phenomenal. Boop. Alright. Dead. So weird having just plasma and not wave or ice at this point. Like, very, very weird to me. I am definitely not used to it. Ah, I missed this. Jank jump. I blame jank jump. There we go. Sideways elevator. Well, sideways tube elevator, which is one of my favorites because Samus sticks out of it. Apparently she is fully rendered inside of the tube. Normally. I don't know why, but she's just fully rendered in a standing position in the tube normally. These things are actually a fucking pain in this. I mean, we have plasma, so they're not as bad as they could be, but the currents are actually obnoxious. Like, I never thought the currents would bother me, but they do. They extremely suck when you're suddenly getting whipped left and right. So I believe it's faster to come up and break the tube, but I haven't timed it. Like, if you don't fuck up at least, I think it's faster to just come up and break the tube than to try and snake your way out the other way. Just break the tube from the wrong side. You definitely don't want to try breaking it from the inside unless you're just a masochist. Because it's an awful, horrible time. Because you have to get the bomb off before you leave the room, which is insanely precise on where you can jump from to make sure it goes off while you're still in the room and the thing blows up. It's just really, really stupidly precise. Way more so than I want to deal with, so... If I take it from the outside. Otherwise, I go in and out through the normal exit. Oh my god. Can you just morph, Samus? Thank you. That's all I want is you to morph. Boop. Door open. Do that because I hate timing that bomb. Weird that it hit that one, but not the others. Alright, off to Ridley. Another hysterically broken boss by the rotation. Probably the most hysterically broken boss. Well, Kraid being in two pieces is kind of funny, but... hopefully I'm far enough left. You have to be extremely far left to, to beat that gate out. Otherwise, the gate starts in place. I'm not sure exactly why, but the gate starts in place if you don't start all the way up against the left when you come through there. Ice. I do think, although I think this routing needs a lot of work, I think the routing that I have is actually not too bad. think a lot of it makes sense, at least. Like, it definitely has room for improvement, but I think this routing flows pretty well, other than the cleanup. The cleanup admittedly sucks, but... No! Fuck. That was not supposed to happen. Now I have to come back through here. This is where this was supposed to flow a little better. Yeah, it's still faster to come back through here, I think. I gotta remember to go through the right side of that door, not the left, so you don't fall through the gate. Really? I got stuck. I guess that's what happens when they try to make ceiling into, like, standable ground by just rotating it and hoping. Some of the collision is really finicky. This missile's significantly less stressful than getting it in 100% vanilla. Got all the tries you want. No worries about missing it and having to wall jump back up or anything. You could probably do another one of those really cool deboosts here. I just don't know if it would actually get you anything. My guess is not really. Seems like it's just as quick, if not a little quicker, to just fall through normally. Alright. The only non-rotated room in the game. Crocomire. Everything else has been rotated except Croc. Technically, if Croc ever gets rotated, my runs will be invalid on this. But it's been about 2.5 years since anybody has touched that, and he hasn't been rotated yet. I don't think it's happening. Unfortunately. It'd be really cool to have him rotated, but I know the problem was they would have to completely rework how the fight works. Because it just doesn't function when the room is vertical. Especially not with how much acid would be in the room. And that E-tank would be an acid bath, too. So I think ideal routing here actually comes here first right now. Whoops. Fuck. Can you not be dumb, Sans? Jank jump. Alright, there we go. No. That's one of those slopes that's just really hard to get a jump off of. There we go. Alright, this makes my life a little bit easier too, because I have Gravity Suit here. All of my practice I have not had Gravity Suit here, because I've been exploring other route options. Which means I don't have to freeze one of those fuckers to get out of here. Could probably deboost off that and do a really sick deboost, but we're not going to, because I wasn't prepared to. Fuck. Jump, Samus, jump. Alright, there we go. Grapple. You know what? I do think this routing is actually pretty decent. If it weren't for having to return to wreck ship, it would be just fine as is. Everything else really flows well, though. to Lower Norfair. Whoop. Did we get the turnaround? Oh, we did get the fastball, but the room's not rotated, so it doesn't matter. Not useful. That messes with my head a little. Because of it not being rotated, you come from below and then need to go back down the door. Like, back down from the same direction you just came from. I didn't mean to hit start there. Fuck. Okay. We're good. We'll see if GT plays nice with me. Sideways elevator. No! No acid dives. Thank you. Alright. I shouldn't say no acid dives because you have to do that one. Oh my god, Samus, thank you. Get in the hand of the statue. So I think I'm going to be picking back up Octopath soon. Been catching too many Octopath streams lately. Has me want to play more. I also want to figure out what I'm doing for the 12-hour challenge. I think it's going to be Super Mario RPG, but I'm not positive yet. These are power bomb blocks, I believe. Second easiest fight in the game. Actually, possibly the easiest fight in the game. He's such a pushover. Nothing he does can touch me. Well, I was wrong. Those can touch me. Those are literally the only thing he can do that hurts you, though. Everything else just can't touch you in that little gap. It's great. And again, just a stupidly useful item in this hack. Screw attack makes everything easy mode. That's the upper door. Yeah, lower door's energy refill. Upper door is the proper door. Ooh, shit. I gotta watch not to freeze those, actually. This is really cool. No, I didn't get the spin. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's right, I have screw attack. Just screw attack them. Be very careful through here. I don't need to die. Alright, there we go. Get out the Mickey Mouse missiles. What's next? Ridley. We'll be picking up Firefly Tank probably beforehand. because my energy is not where I'd like it to be at all. Especially considering the entry into Ridley's area dive thing that has to happen. Yeah, we're definitely getting Firefly Tank first. Mainly for safety. I could probably pull it off, but that would be incredibly tight, and I would have to have good Key Hunter drops. It probably is faster if you can keep decent life to not get this until the way back out, until you're leaving Lower Norfair. Because this is how we escape Lower Norfair anyway. So it saves you the tiniest bit of backtracking. Gotta remember I have Screw Attack, yeah. Rather than trying to shoot these fuckers, we just Screw Attack them and move on with life. We're not saving there. We don't need to. It's 100%. If it was any percent, it'd be a different story. Don't need it for 100% because we have Screw Attack. That previous little section there is just deadly if you're using any percent. You have very limited time to make that maneuver and get yourself out of there. And if you screw up any of the bomb lays, you just end up back in the acid. It's really, really unforgiving. I've lost a few runs to that any percent. Also, just fucking go on these. There is no timing, it's just go. The pirates are great. Alright. And you do actually have to fall back down, because there's no way to just stay up there. Which sucks, but... he didn't put convenience blocks like he did in some other spots. Alright, best boss of the game. Rotated Ridley. Oh, we got the glitch too through the door. That lasts longer than I was thinking it did. Probably honestly faster to just bombard him with missiles here than it is to do anything else. Don't you grab me. Don't you grab me. I think he is dead already. You cannot be grabbed by Ridley here or the game will soft lock. Yeah, he's trying to grab me. Good, he's dead. Okay. He will pull you under the floor, game will soft lock, and run will just die. Which, especially given that this is 100% and I've already put an hour into it, I would really like to not lose the run to Ridley pulling me into the floor and soft locking me. That would be very sad. Having Spring Ball here would probably be nice, but I also don't know that we could route it in before here, so. Cool, we didn't fuck it up and fall. You have screw attack. Wonderful. We did not forget we have screw attack this time. Alright, now we're in cleanup mode, so we actually should be pretty safe at this point, as long as we don't miss a fucking item again. No forgetting crab supers. No forgetting that extra E-tank in Meridia that I left behind. No forgetting this thing, actually. Oh my god. The texture, it's just not made to be walked on. Luckily, these Fallout blocks, I don't think return at all. I don't even think it's that they take forever to return, I just don't think they return. So you can get away with just taking your time there. Alright, okay. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Again, I don't have splits, so I really don't have a good pacing, but I feel like this is a lot quicker than I was doing at this point in the last run, so we're not going to forget this fucker. You've zoned out. It's 'cause it's late night and I'm droning. Apologies for that, man. Oh, this was mainly I just want to fix my time. Mainly an I want to fix my time and let me ramble to myself a little here. Oh, thank God I have supers. That's one of the changes he made that I am kind of a fan of and kind of not. He changed those Fallout blocks to supers so that you could not get stuck there and you could actually use that as an exit. It also means you can use it as an entrance, but I always forget to check my super count, and I have had to go back and grab supers before. No. Shit, I can't count to 5. 5 is the magic number, guys, if you need to shoot a red door. Just a public service announcement. Learn to count to 5 before you shoot missile doors. Finally have wave beam, not that it fucking matters anymore. Yeah, honestly, Brett, I'm surprised you're still here. I would have thought everybody had left by now. Ah. Alright, don't fall back down into Lower Norfair. You're always here. Also surprised on that one, Ash. I honestly thought you would have just went to bed. It's just the 3 of us. No! Speaking of needing supers. I don't know about Squidward. You, me, and this brick wall between us. Yeah. Sounds about right, man. You're a trooper for holding around, or for sticking around here. Also, I think I could do one of those, nice, fun, deboosts through here, too. I just keep forgetting to set it up. If you decide to run this, especially if you decide to come here early, get this missile before you get, speed boost. You can soft lock if you, well, sort of soft lock. You can kill yourself if you come down here without gravity and then choose to get that missile after speed boost. Because you cannot get a boost off a bomb underwater and you need it to get out of there. So you just end up stuck and waiting for the lava to kill you. It's really frustrating to have happen when you're testing out routes. And you're like, oh, well, there goes everything. will say kudos to the creator on this. He removed pretty much all of the soft locks, so I think there's only one true soft lock that exists in this now, and that's if you decide to go to criteria power bombs straight off the bat for some stupid reason, even though you can't open the door to them. I think you're stuck. Unless you can do a really, really swag set of wall jumps. I'm pretty certain you're just soft locked. But that's also in the very first few minutes of the game, so I don't know that it's all that important for him to have prevented. I don't care too much, but on my investigation of, like, different routes and such, I was like, huh, that's death. Or, well, soft lock, I guess, but where's the thing? Where's the... There it is. So bad at finding that tube. Reserve tank. Cool, we're almost done with Norfair. And then we have me doing something incredibly stupid, probably, and getting 99%. I actually don't have my route that I've been working on in front of me, which is probably a dumb choice, but I'm just kind of trying to go off of the top of my head. And a map that I'm kind of vaguely looking at every now and then, just to sanity check myself. I probably shouldn't be operating that way this late at night, but YOLO, right? What is it, 2 a.m.? 2 a.m., a bunch of snow, just kind of get stuck there. This is just kind of a do whatever the fuck stream, so. Maybe if we get a decent time on this, maybe I'll pull out all prologues on Octopath. That'll be more entertaining. This is when the magic happens. Sometimes. I feel like I'm a lot better on my game at like 9:30 than at like 2 a.m. There's the PogChamp I expected. You're making me want to pick it back up, stealing bread. It's a shame, by the way. You, it's such a shame. I wish you'd been floating around. If you'd been hopping into any of my any% streams, you would hear me crediting you a whole crap ton of times for that morph ball maze at Bubble Mountain. Because oh, whoa, Samus got a thing there. She did a thing. Alright, don't forget the last missile expansion. What I was saying was, I'm constantly crediting you for the morph ball maze in Bubble Mountain. Because you had just, like, the simplest of advice, honestly, to me during one of our races. And I was just like, holy crap, that saves so much time, and it feels like just such smoother movement. So almost every time I'm like, just shoutouts to Bread for being awesome. So yeah, you're mentioned in a whole crap ton of my vanilla streams. It doesn't apply in 100% of this because I never touch that maze. I don't think I touch it in any percent either, but I didn't mean to go back in there. Yeah, agreed, good times. It's hard for me to, like, look back on that because I, like, it's hard for me to think about looking back on that because I'm just like, wow, like, that was when I was grinding out vanilla, like, 5 days a week almost, and I'm like, I don't know how I had that much time. Alright, Meridia cleanup. Worst item in the game, incoming. I'm gonna shut up for a sec. This is insanely, stupidly, ridiculously precise, and I hate it. I think I have an accurate setup for this, but, like, holy shit. Main Street, Meridia. I am sub 55 now, by the way. Ah, fuck. I could have been sub 54 if I hadn't fucked things up. I'm at 55.16. Oh my god, this stupid missile expansion. Shit. Oh, I was just slightly late. I don't know if this is frame perfect or not, but it fucking feels like it. Got it. Okay. Holy shit, that is so tight. Worst item in 100%. Made me not want 100%. You'd think with all the quality of life improvements he added that he would make that not suck. But no, you just gotta suck it up and do it. Alright, we're not gonna forget crab supers. We're doing them right now. Because we're right here. It took me probably 3 hours to find a consistent setup for that, and I still can't get it like hyper consistent. It's maybe like once, you know, once in every 10 tries or so. All of the tutorials I had seen on how to do that shit were just like, look, see, I did it. And they didn't actually give any, like, they were like, oh, I jump as soon as I turn blue, but they like started from like the middle of the fucking room and then like 3-tapped or 2-tapped. You couldn't tell what they did. So it was insanely tough to actually like replicate it. For me, I line up on the left edge. If anybody wants to run this and wants to run 100%, you line up on the left edge, do a 1-tap, and then jump at the start of the second hill. Right at the corner of the second hill as soon as you turn blue. And do your mid-air morph. With high jump boots off. That is the most consistent setup I've been able to find, at least. And it's still really finicky. It does feel good to get it, but, like, he did make a couple small quality of life improvements, and I just wish he had done something with that missile. Alright, we still have both of the sand pits. And we have Spring Ball. Where the fuck am I going? Not where I should be. Oh, I agree. Consistency. Unfortunately, I can't get it any more consistent, it seems, than it already is, which is like 1 in 10. This would have been faster to go the other way. I should have went back up out. Oh well, you'll have this. At least I think it would have been faster. Maybe not, because I would have had to deal with the fuckers in the next room. And here I can just come right back out of the top one at least. These are also kind of tight without Spring Ball. Might make more sense to get Spring Ball and then get these on the way back up, but I'm torn on that. Mainly the morphs are tight. This one particularly. There we go. I got it that time pretty quickly, but I think the wall jump is the key to do those like 2-tile, or 3-tile, I guess, morphs. Because I'm never fast enough to get them midair like you should. Oh, that's right. This is all the way up here. I always forget that. One more, and Spring Ball, and then we're good. And it's this... No, it's that one! God fucking damn it. The left-right currents are awful. Like, absolute trash. Why do I do this to myself? Why did I want to pick up 100% again? Any percent is plenty fun. I don't know what possessed me to do 100%. Well, I do. It's that nobody had run it for whatever fucking reason, and I wanted some people to pick up the category. It also was kind of enticing to have essentially a free world record, but I wanted to try and get some movement on the category, get some routing figured out. I also think some people are avoiding it because they're afraid that Crocomire is going to get rotated and they're going to lose their records, but I think 2 years out, it's safe to say Crocomire is not getting rotated. Which is a shame, because I saw some of the previews of the rotated Crocomire fight, and it was really quite cool. But Shack Tool. Vertical Shack Tool is weird. I mean, Shack Tool is just weird, but vertical Shack Tool is extremely weird. Ugh. I'm tired. God damn it. Still think we might do Octopath after, but I am too tired for that shit. I need to hunt down my notes if I'm gonna do that, because I do need those. I think we're just gonna stick with my route, not worry about the new world record route. At least not yet. Hey, we made it past Shack Tool. Don't forget you have Spring Ball once you get it. Don't forget you have Spring Ball once you get it. Gonna forget I have Spring Ball. Guaranteed. I'm crazy, but do it, yeah. I'm aware I'm crazy. That's a different topic entirely. Also, I don't sleep, Ashley. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but sleep is for the weak. Or tired, but I am neither of those right now. I'm probably actually the weak, not the tired, though. Alright, where are we off to next? Gravity. Meridia should be clear, right? Like, I actually got everything out of Meridia this time. I didn't leave Crab Supers. Yeah, we got everything out of Meridia this time. I got Mama Turtle Room. Yeah, we got everything. Hopefully. Oh, I mean, we missed Crab Supers in the technically world record run, so it's not like it'll kill us too much if we miss something, but I'm pretty confident that I cleared it all out. We need X-Ray, Blue Bryn, Green Bryn, or yeah, Blue Bryn, Green Bryn, and Criteria and Wreck Ship cleanup, and then we're good. And I did time it out, and it's weirdly faster to go... I think it's because it saves an elevator transition, but it's weirdly faster to go all the way through Pink and Green Brinstar, and then come back, and go down through Blue Brinstar and Criteria to get to the last bit of cleanup. Against everything I would have thought, but it is in fact faster to do that. I have Spring Ball. Don't forget you have Spring Ball. I said that like 6 times. And then I forgot I had Spring Ball. Alright, this is definitely going to be faster than the PB. We're mostly done, other than just a bit of cleanup. I shouldn't be spamming that. There's lots of lag from those Ice Beam effects. Alright, Pink Bryn cleanup. No, don't morph there. I did that in the PB run too, I think. I don't know why I occasionally morph out of a wall jump, but it drives me crazy when I do. Yeah, I feel like part of this Ash is motivated by the fact that I have Monday off, and I kept forgetting I had Monday off, but I have Monday fucking off, so it doesn't really matter if I screw my sleep schedule up too much today. I have 2 days still to get it back on track. Alright, one of my favorite items to clean up in this game. Yeah, I saw that. Your post actually reminded me of that, Bread. This is so much better than the vanilla way of getting this, by the way. The only required Shine Spark in the game. So much more cool than the vanilla way of getting it. Also, at some point I need to play around with my speed boosting sparks. Yeah, I need to play around with my sparks, because apparently, I don't know if they ended up doing it or not. I think they did. But the dev was saying they were going to add an Easter egg at the Decora refill. So if you made it there, somehow, even though it's pretty insane to make it there and spark through those blocks, there you'd get some kind of Easter egg, and I kind of want to find that Easter egg. Yeah, that spark's phenomenal. It's my favorite thing ever. I love collecting the item mid-spark and having like 3 Samuses on screen. It's just great. I still can't believe it's faster to go all the way up through all this and then double back down through Blue Brinstar. But it is, I timed it, it's like 40 seconds. Also, impossible mission here, I think that's what it's called in vanilla, is very much not impossible anymore. In fact, it's stupidly fast. Alright, I thought I was going to run out of supers there for a sec. I didn't know what my count was, I got worried. So, minor bits that were actually edited in this map were fallout blocks. Crumble blocks were often replaced with bombable blocks, because they had to be, to make it so that these areas were passable. So yeah, you end up with areas like that, where you can just escape back out the way you came in. I want to know how people get the spark here, because if you can spark through there to the Decora and get that Easter egg, that's a pretty epic spark. I'm not familiar enough with like the blue suits and such that need to be done to pull that shit off. There's also some cool strats in Torian. The first time I went to Torian, I was caught extremely off guard because I forgot that all of the acid in the game is rotated. I thought a little bit of Project Base here, by the way, because you can do the backdoor entrance thanks to the rotation. And I know Project Base has a clip. I remember watching some streams of it. I haven't run it myself yet, but I know that it has a clip or a shortcut or some shit that goes through that back door, and I forgot that's a super missile door. Holy crap, if I don't screw that up, that'd be great. Thank you. PBK clip. That's what it was. PBK clip. I remember seeing some people working through that. I think you were trying to talk somebody through it on stream. It was great. Really? Okay. I usually have gotten that E-Tank before going through the door. I thought I'd try it coming out, but apparently you fall too far. so good to know. Ah, I didn't get my spin jump. Well, whatever. Yeah, I don't know who it was that I was watching for it. Thanks for teaching me about the speed boost. Clearly, in this version of the game, the Edacoons teach you about the speed boost, and the Decora teaches you about wall jumping. Also, the things that are on the ceiling that are standable are weird. Like, what is and isn't standable is just strange to me. Alright, this is where we go ahead and reverse back. Ooh, I got the fast fall. Fuck yes. Oh, it doesn't carry through. I thought it carried through. I guess not. I definitely got it. I saw myself get the fast fall. Oh well. Still cool. Still feels great to get a fast fall. Frame perfect tricks that save nearly no time are phenomenally fun. Alright. Blue Bryn. $20 people on it, yep. That sounds about right. I mean, Project Base is kind of your baby, isn't it? I feel like when I first started hearing about Project Base, it was all like you were always in the combos. At least for speedrunning it. Thought so. If you've ever wanted to wall jump up an invisible wall, this is the game for you, by the way. Yeah, I screwed that up. Oh well. Shit. There we go. Billy Mays. We're gonna... I don't know which way I'm going out of the other room. Sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the host. All that fun, man. Really appreciated. Night, man. So close. We have wreck ship cleanup and criteria cleanup, and that's it. And then we can go beat the shit out of Mother Brain. Go figure out how to somehow pull off a baby skip. Which I am fairly certain is actually impossible. Oh, I don't need to kill them, that's right. Top door's already open. I think this is phenomenal pace. No let's go. No let's goes, Ash. I had enough of that. That died with BB-20. We're gonna let that die, please. Please and thanks. She's ruined that phrase for me. No. I need to like unmod you for that shit. I'd prefer friendship over let's go. And friendship was dumb. I enjoy Paul, but friendship was dumb. I would never do that to you, Ash. You know this. You know this. Friendship! That tattoo, though. That tattoo was just such a poor choice on her part. Like, maybe it'll be better when the sleeve is done, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think it's still gonna be a fucking really awful, obviously awful choice. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go get our gauntlet E-tank. Go get the cleanup on Wreck Ship, and then we done, hopefully. Assuming I didn't miss something. I'm sure I did miss something, but... because that's just how it goes for me. It doesn't deserve our thoughts, so you are definitely right on that. So I haven't looked at any of the interviews for Celeb Big Brother yet. I'm gonna put my money on Tom Green because he's the only one who I like even recognize the face of. So I'm just gonna make him my winner pick, I think. Completely blindly. That and because of the glasses pick, which was just awesome. Shit. I was not supposed to end my screw attack there. The sunglasses pick did it for me. I mean, all of the best players have worn sunglasses. I vaguely know who the mooch is. Only because his name came up a billion times when Celeb Big Brother 1 was announced. And he started following everyone and everything related to Big Brother at that time, too. Tome Green? I know what you meant, but... Tome Green. Ocean Fall. I prefer it as Tome Green. It's so much cooler. Yeah, I think this is the better way to do this, is to get this on the cleanup journey. Puts me one E-tank down from where I'd be otherwise, but I have so many E-tanks, it doesn't really matter. And like most of the run is pretty straightforward at that point. This was a bad thing, though. Okay, there is a piece of ceiling right there, at least. To save me from my own stupidity. Hopefully all my counts are good when I hit the ship. I've got this, 2 missiles, and a reserve tank left. Ooh, I didn't do the missiles at the bottom of attic. Shit. Okay, we gotta get those too. I forgot those. At least they're on the way. They're not a detour at all. Well, they're a minor detour because I'm going to have to re-kill everything in the room to open up the bottom door. I'm glad I glanced over at my map, because that would have fucking sucked. Not as much as the crab supers sucked, but it still would have sucked. Alright. So we gotta make a slight detour here to kill all the things. I was too distracted by being bad to remember to open the bottom door. that. I don't know why I equipped that. Not necessary. And then we can just leave without caring about them. Shit. Alright, I don't know about Octopath, actually. I'm getting, like, decently hungry, again. Even though I ate right before doing the stream. So I think that might be the play after I finish this. No! Fuck. Alright, I think the play here, actually, is to go up this. And then jump off of that one. Okay, that's definitely the play. That works really well, actually. Go to the top of the normal platforms, spin jump onto this, diagonal shoot the thing out, and then... Yeah, that's actually a really good setup. I have to remember that setup. I will forget it, I'm sure, but I need to remember it. Because it's useful. Oh. All I want is to see 100% completion. I am going to stop the ship for the sanity check again. Which is probably smart because last time I realized I was missing something. Though if I'm missing something this time, I have no fucking clue what it is. Really? There we go. Alright. We made it. Hopefully, when I hit my ship, it'll say 100%. Well, it won't say 100%, but it'll say 230 on the missile count, 50 on the super missile count, and 50 on the power bomb count. Because if not, I will be sad. Like, very sad. $230, $50, $50, $230, $50, $50. Come on. We good. I actually have 100% this time. Unless I'm missing a reserve tank, which is very unlikely. which, since I don't expect it will take me 28 minutes to get to and beat Mother Brain, we have probably a good, like, 15-minute PB. Well, I doubt it's 15. It's probably about 10. Yeah, because it's gonna take me more than 5 minutes. We probably have a good 10-minute PB incoming. Oh, maybe it is 15. Because I was almost 210. Still not a great run, but much less ridiculous than the last one that was listed as world record. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get these strats down good. Shit. Oh my god, Samus. Well, I'm kind of fumbling on Torian, but there we go. Hard room of Torian is done. The rest of Torian's relatively easy. Boop. Oh my god, Samus. Up, up, up. We're on world record pace here, Samus. Don't blow it. I even turned right. Saving the whole, like, 8 frames. No! Fuck. There we go. Clearly I got a mother brain with this life. Damn it, we missed the glitch. Gotta go normally through the door. Dead. Well, not dead, but dead enough. First phase dead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nope. I thought that was the right amount for the stand-up glitch. Oh shit, really? Oh, I think the reserves screwed with it. Yeah, well. Oh well. I need to relearn the stand-up glitch because it's actually useful here. I used to know it. Ah, I'm losing my crackers. Alright, there we go. This could save me some time if I would actually take the time to learn the stand-up glitch again. We're still gonna be a 15-minute PB. Yep. That's gonna be a thing. That's phenomenal. Maybe even a little more than 15, actually. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's more than 15 minutes. It's like a 17-minute PB. Maybe even 18. No, probably 17. 17 and a half. Actually, I don't know how much time I lost to this in the falling down the wrong shaft in the in the other run, so that could save me some time too. I forget how quick the escape is on this hack because of those nice little shortcuts. The quality of life improvements that didn't extend to the fucking Main Street Meridian missile for whatever dumb reason. Only complaint. And we're not going to save the animals, which is also a time save. Okay, it'll be 17 and a half. I was right the first time. Since this run actually didn't feel too bad, we're not going to save the animals. The other run, it was kind of a lull meme. No! Stop. There we go. Probably a second or two faster than that, but that'll work. 151.17. Sounds good fucking enough. There's still definitely loads of improvement to be made, both on routing and execution. But, yeah. New world record, technically, unless somebody has stolen it from me. Which would be great. I would welcome any competition. Anybody else that wants to run this, please do. It's lonely on the leaderboard by yourself. $118 in game. Now we just have to wait for our confirmation of 100%. Yeah, I do think that this is going to be it on the stream, though. I don't think we're going to do Octopath right now because I'm hungry. I'm not going to go to bed for a bit, but I'm hungry. I kind of also want to watch the new route for Cyrus for Octopath Traveler so that I get a better idea of what I'm doing. And see if it's worth running the new route, for me at least. I think it's probably, from what I heard discussion-wise, it might be similar times. It's just more consistent with the new route. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, we'll do, Ash. I'm probably going to stream some Octopath tomorrow, especially if I'm snowed in, which I haven't looked at the snow recently, but it was starting to finally pile up before I streamed, so it's quite possible that it's high enough that I'm going to be stuck here. So I'll probably shovel and do a little more tidying up around the house, maybe do some Octopath streaming, like midday or late day, something like that. If not, plan is still Monday, 9:30, like normal, 9:30 Eastern. Assuming something else in my house doesn't blow up, like the furnace. That should hopefully be good since it's brand new now. Hopefully nothing else decides to blow up. And if not, I'll be back Monday, 9:30 Eastern, like my normal time. Probably doing some vanilla runs. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe Octopath. I don't know. But we'll say vanilla Super Metroid for now. Any percent runs like normal. All right, credits. I'm very happy for all of the, like, I'm very thankful of all these people, including the R&D1 staff and Deer Force, but I would like my 100% confirmation right now. But, there we go. Deer Force. Deer Force. All right, Samus, give me my count. Or my rate. If it says 99, I'm gonna, okay, 100%. Woo! Officially new world record at 100%. Just need to record it. With that, let me find somewhere to throw anyone that wants something to watch around to. Who is streaming late night streams? Imglower is streaming some Paper Mario again, so once again, gonna host him. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again for sticking around. Yeah, if it is, then if anybody floats around, then they'll be put to Imglower stream. Either way, bye.